So that's got things underway. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder... Oh, what a mistake! Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. Rodri. Hakimi. Yamal. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. And Messi! Always going over the top.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Cafu. And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. Oh, red. Nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, played right into his path. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Nuno Mendes. And that is out of play. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's headed upfield. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk gets it clear. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham, Lenormand does well to get it back. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the header! And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Lenormand goes sliding in. And it's Iniesta. David Villa. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it...
Good effort from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. "30 minutes gone." He's had it taken off him. Oh, super find. And it's nailed. And the finish! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. David Villa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Milan! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cafu. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lenormand spots it and intercepts. Yamal clips it so gently. And here's Messi. De Ligt makes the interception. Now it's Neymar. He's having a go. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. That looks a cracking ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. Good read, needed to be. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. There's the start of the second half. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Keeper has taken decisive action. Caught offside that time. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just... Vinicius Junior! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi. Van Dijk does really well there, he is strong. Camavinga, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. Rodri. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodri. Messi. He has cut it out. Messi is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi powering forward here. He's got away. Into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's found him, it has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Van Dijk. Number 8, Matthias de Ligt. Number 24, Lenormand. Number 10, Messi. Number 16,
And he's managed to
Rodri.
gift it back.
Coming on the field, number 4, Rudiger.
Well, this
Number
is exactly the
25,
approach they have to take now,
Akanji.
Peter.
This is a
Number
really
14,
front-footed approach.
Pepe.
I think they just have to keep
Number 9,
forcing the issue and
Mbappe.
they'll get clinical.
Number 19, Pedri. Substitution.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta has been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper is right behind it.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Camavinga. He can run onto that.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good foot in there. He won't be happy with that one. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. He's free. Great hit! It's in! Level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Chance to finish. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Yamal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away. And it's Beckham. Beckham, Mohamed Salah. There's the hit! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Yamal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Now it's Batistuta. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Neymar. And smartly reclaimed. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be
Climbs up big! 5 minutes to add. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. Oh, he's in! Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's played it in low. Works it forward. And it's Batistuta. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
the goal scorer for Milan, number 1.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Batistuta collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Quick request for support for
So,
our
Jim, how
World
do you
Charity
reflect
Fund.
on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.